Welcome in, everybody. It's Ed the Trainer. You know, we commonly spend a lot of our time trying to improve our techniques in selling. Well, here's a novel idea for you, and it may go against the grain from what you're used to. Stop selling. I'll explain when we return. You know, one of the more common complaints in the sales industry across the board, regardless specifically of the industry you're in, is the fact that our salespeople don't tend to listen to what the customer, the consumer, is looking for. I'll give you a perfect example of what I saw this weekend. I was standing at a Best Buy, and I overheard a conversation between a customer, would-be customer, and a salesperson at Best Buy about the Google Chromecast. The customer was asking the salesperson about the Chromecast, exactly how it worked, etc., etc. And the salesperson at Best Buy didn't really have much of a clue, and in fact, picked out the box and started reading the specifications off to the customer. And I was standing an aisle over, and I could tell how frustrated the customer was getting, and I, in fact, have a Google Chromecast at my house. I walked over, kind of wanted to mind my own business, but I felt as though I should share my story with this customer. And I explained to him how fantastic this product was, that you plug it directly into your TV very easily, and you can run anything that runs off of a Google app or even Netflix or any type of streaming media straight from your phone, your pad, your computer, directly onto your television. I went on further to explain to him that my two oldest children, 7 and 5, love to watch their YouTube videos, their YouTube karaoke videos, my oldest daughter, and a lot of their Netflix favorites directly off of my phone or their Kindle right on the television. This particular customer, you could tell, had younger children as well that were running around the store, and that hit home right away. The salesperson at Best Buy kind of looked over at me and gave me a knowing look as if I were trying to sell it for him, when in fact I was just sharing my experience, my stories with this particular customer. And in fact, that's the key, guys. Facts tell and stories sell. If you can relate a story to your client, your customer, rather than rattling off fact after fact after fact for them, it becomes more emotional for them and more relatable. In fact, if you have stories of customers that were in similar situations as to your current potential client, and explain to them how you helped to change their life, how you helped to change their situation and improve their situation, in fact, what winds up happening is your borrower begins to dream about what possibilities lie ahead of them, rather than getting caught up in the numbers and all of the facts that most other loan originators are rattling off for them. There's a key for you. Make a differentiation by telling stories that are relatable, that your borrower can dial into and imagine themselves fitting into. I hope that helps, and I hope you have a great week. We'll see you soon.